Hello lurkers and hello all you archaeologists, I'm the Johnstruct. Welcome to the proximity. I'm having a HollowBody adventure. I didn't end the last episode. That's because I was stuck and I spent like 20 minutes just looking off screen arguing with the stupid Google AI, which I don't know why I ever do because it's fucking useless. I'll explain a little bit more once we get there. We have to return to the park. And I've run back and forth enough at times to know that the park is... Alright, so there's this hand scanner, which is broken, right? This is a broken hand scanner. Make note of that. Can go through this broken window, of course. We'll want to get to the star. Why is it so dark? I don't remember the game being quite this dark last time. Can't see shit. Alright, these camera angles are not helping. I want to turn left. Alright, give me a second. I need that dickhead to get out of the way. Okay. Alright. Well, this is obviously not the right place, but okay, so literally the other way around. But... So yes, so it's thank you, transponder snail. I'll explain myself a little bit better once we're in the correct location, so I can be like that there. See, with the stuff. Didn't I run through this already? Fuck. It's the one thing I didn't want to happen. There's the star. We're close to the park now. Oh, hang on. Where's our fucking... There we go. That's why it's so dark. Got my torch off. Need my torch on. Right. There's a biometric hand scanner here. Looks like this is the only way through. Alright, well, you saw the biometric hand scan. Fuck me. The park is right next to that. So I look online. I'm like, okay, I'll look at a video. And the video I watch, the wall just isn't there. I double check the video. You know, maybe I just got it wrong. I'm like, okay. What do I do then? Because clearly he just goes there. And I figure, okay, there's a hand scanner. There are dead bodies in the park. I've got a pair of scissors that the game made really certain that I pick up. Fucking dogs. I've obviously got to cut a hand off. I've got to cut a hand off and use it for the biometric hand scan. So I asked the AI. I'm asking Google really, but it just automatically does the AI, and then I get angry and argue with it. And it says, no, there's no severed hand. What are you talking about? And I'm like, for the second wall. It's like, no, you know, at this point in the game, there's a wall with biometric hand scan. I'm like, yeah, I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about the one afterwards. It's like, no, they both lead to the same place. They're both either side of the biometric hand scan, you see. What you need to do is you need to go to the park and then travel down the road. And it's like, I can't travel right down the road. Okay, that was actually my fault. That was my fault because I wasn't paying attention. I was like, I can't travel down the road because there's a wall there with a hand scanner. It's like, yeah, you need to go past that. It's like, I can't go past. That's the way out. It's through the... And instead of leaving alone, which is what I should do, I should disengage. It's not helping. Just disengage. That's all you need to do, John. Instead of that, I spend a while going, no, I obviously just need an object. It's different. And it's like, oh yeah, there's the two different versions. Okay, find me a guide with the newest version. And it's like, yeah, it wants you to go through the park and go to that place. And it's like, no, it doesn't. I can't because there's a wall with a biometric hand scanner. And it just keeps going around in circles. Like me, walking into that fucking dog every single time. Going around in circles. I wish it would like do a leap. And then I'd know it's attacking and not running. And I eventually say, look, just point me to the guide. And it points me to the guide and I say, that guide is out of date. That's the wrong guide. And it points me to a video and I reluctantly click on the video. And I'm like, that's the wrong point of the video. I just manually click the right point of the video. And I'm like, he picks up a fucking severed hand in the video. It's the one thing you told me didn't exist. Okay, that wasn't even a dog that time. That was a guy. I was trying not to do walking to the dogs. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry. And the thing about AI is I really want it to feel shame. And it doesn't. It's not a real person. It doesn't have feelings. But I want it to acknowledge it's wrong in a way that's sincere, and it's physically impossible. I need somebody to program a robot that feels shame so it can feel bad for being wrong. Need it to feel bad that it wasted my time. And I know that I wasted my time because I know the AI is useless. I already know it doesn't work. But I just can't help myself. I anthropomorphize, like, anthropomorphize, whatever that fucking word is. You know, my computer, the desk I just walked into, you know, anything. So something actively pretending to be human, I'm going to get annoyed at. So yeah, I know where the hand is. Hopefully, I got my cup of tea a little early. I had to do a cut there. And I'm worried I've not let it brew for long enough. I did a stir, but it's not the same. Not the same. So yeah, I'm going to take you to the hand. Because the face ain't listening. Yeah, actually. Now, you'd think the hand would be in the park. You know, where you see a little cutscene about guys that won't leave the park. But no, it is not in the park. I actually walked there before. Because I walked everywhere, obviously, on... He's down here. I need you to change the fucking angle back. Why does it look different from the others? Oh. I can't believe I'm doing this. Severed hand has been added to the inventory. I don't actually think you could sever a hand with a pair of scissors. They're not actually terribly sharp scissors. Like, you could stab someone with them. But like bone. I don't think you're getting through bone with a pair of scissors. Looks like that did the trick. Hey, could you guys fuck off, please? Now, I want a save point, so I don't have to do that shit again. Where did that guy go? There's a van. Is that all the stories you have? No, so I've been doing some program. Fuck. So we're doing some programming. Yes. I'm just making sure there's no fucking dogs. So I need to move around a grid. A cube on a grid. What even hit me then? Was that a dog? I legitimately didn't see what hit me. Probably. No public access. Well, I wouldn't want to defy that rule. Fuck off, dogs! Oh, no game should make me say that out loud. Love dogs. Wouldn't mind if I could see them. There was a guy with me. Oh, there he is. Yeah, so moving around on a grid, and I have a set of code that says, okay, you're going north. Is there anything above you? Go there. Oh, there is. Maybe you push it or something. You know, there's a series of codes that do things. Coding is like that. And I'm like, okay, but my code is 4 times longer than it needs to be. There's a north code, a south code, an east code, and a west code. And I'm like, well, that should just be one set of code. That should just understand the directionness within it without having to repeat the entire set of code 3 extra times on top of that. And I've been trying to figure out how to do that because, unfortunately, the first line of the code is, hey, if your position here is greater than this position, then you're at the edge. And I can't... That would become less than if I'd switched backwards. And I can't have that operator be dynamic. And I've just figured out that what I did, because I'm only learning how to code, so like I'm watching video guides and reading guides and stuff, but I will occasionally ask AI questions, and it's always fucking useless. I don't know why I do it, because it will try to rewrite my entire code, and I'm like, cool, but I don't understand that, so I can't use it. And it will try to explain it. I'm like, cool, but you're not good at explaining things, and you don't know what I want, so it's probably bad. And already, again, like just looking for a solution to this game, I should just cut my losses and figure out my own, because that's always what's going to work. It's fine if you want to have it do a very simple thing on your behalf, but it's like, build a grid with these 7 letters and it'll do that quite easily, and even that shit I should just do on my own anyway. Okay, shotgun ammo, nice. I want the healing. Because it's like, oh, you've got to do both. You've got to bake it all in. I'm like, I don't think it's going to work for reasons I can't be able to explain. But
I need to tell you something.
Is it about code?
When we talked, no, when we fought that night, it wasn't that I didn't understand. I know how much this meant to you. I just couldn't bear to not be there. To not be by your side. To support you when you need it most. I shouldn't have let it get to me. It was selfish. You'd made your mind up, and I respect that. I just wish things had been different. For all of us.
So yeah, it's the real story. Hang on. Hasn't quite earned this.
Which way now?
This is officially me being mean.
I know writers who use subtext and they're all cowards.
Because it is. It is using subtext. Okay. Okay, I'm assuming I got an autosave out of that. I did not. Well, you better give me a fucking save game.
There's no power running to the ticket machine.
Oh no, how will we get through? Because if a dog runs into me, and I have to do 20 minutes worth of this again, because I didn't see it coming, I never see it coming, gonna be grumpy. Okay, there was a save just there. Fine. We win this round game.
Hello? I know you're there. I can hear you breathing.
You're so close now. I can feel you.
Do you ever give it up? I'm getting out of here. You'll never see me again.
No, not yet. We have unfinished business.
Jeez, just talk straight for once. I don't know you. I don't care to know you.
You're hurting my feelings.
Just tell me, please. What's going on here?
Sounds like the same voice.
Really?
Now that would spoil the surprise.
You don't know shit, do you? You're just as lost as I am. Sad and alone.
You're sad. Your voice is trembling.
I'm not scared. I'm fucking tired. I want my friend back and I want to go home.
Home is where the heart is. Can you hear it? Beating.
Yeah, sorry. I'm done with your creepy stalker shit. I'm leaving. Have a nice life.
Guard duty. Chasing static. Is this where I came from? Where I came from. But yeah, it was like trying to get me to do like, well, you do maths, right? You want to bake it in. It's like, yeah, I get that, but like what you're showing me isn't useful in me figuring out what to do. And it's like, no, you have to do exactly that. It's like, I don't want you to tell me exactly what to do. I need to just know the philosophy of what to do. And I don't think that'll work. And it's, well, yeah, because you're thinking about the operator. You don't fucking know what I'm thinking. And I just get really annoyed. I did figure it out, obviously without its help. I'm just like, the issue really was that I'm checking for a boundary that I set, and sometimes the boundary is 0 or 9, like the minimum, the maximum, and I don't want it to be, oh, if it's near the minimum, then the minimum, then near the maximum, because I might be standing on the wrong one, and like I get mathematically you probably could do like it could figure out the direction you're walking based on maths. Like I know I could do that, but I didn't like it as a solution. But I know what to do. I haven't done it yet because that took me a couple of hours. But I just needed to make the mental breakthrough. It could have been one of the things it told me. I don't think it was. The thing is, it wasn't an arbitrary check that I didn't need to do. I already do a second check. So what I'm going to do is, right now I have a grid and I have a null, and it never goes across the null. And I can't have that. The grid needs to include the null. Walls need to be officially set in stone. I can't have it just be like, well, that's out of bounds, because I can't check out of bounds. That would break the array. So the array needs to include out of bounds. So I need to A, and I'm saying this out loud so I remember it. I need to A, the bounding needs to be more set in stone, less magic numbers and more like you have to set them. Fair enough, but like, and then the array can use that, but only for scanning the grid. I don't want to interact with the array again, actually, because that's the issue. That the bounds, the maximum minimum, I don't want to touch that. I already know where I'm going because I know from the vector. That's all I ever need to check. I don't need to check 4 directions. I need to check one vector against another, and have it call back. I think that should do it.
Ma'am, step away from the gate. The city link is not yet operational. Citizens are obliged to stay in their homes until...
It's moving. I see it moving.
Not gonna ask you again. Return to your homes.
How do you sleep at night? Look at us. We're starving to death in here. You cut off our water supply and then make us fight over your stupid bottles.
Guys, it's leaving. Stand down, right now. Let me past. Let me past.
Open the gate. Let us in. What did you do?
Station is non-operational. Is that a one-arm scissor reference? And get away. Of ammo. Oh. Is it at the drive-in? One Arm Scissors is the name of the song, of the band. Someone hastily bricked up this corridor. Does anyone brick? There's no way I'm gonna get down there with just my hand. Okay, so I need a crowbar. Okay, well, it's a good thing we came back here. Knew there was something I missed.
Ma'am, the city link.
It's moving. I see it moving.
Not gonna ask you again. Return to your homes.
How do you sleep at night? Look at us. We're starving to death in here.
Yeah, it's a little weak.
You cut off our water supply and then make us fight over your stupid bottles.
Guys, it's leaving. Stand down, right now. Let me past.
Open the gate.
Okay, well, you might be wondering what happened there. What happened there was my stomp button wasn't working. It's kind of annoying. I was pressing Y. She weren't stomping. Dipper 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 dipper. Dipper 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 dipper. Dipper 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 dipper. Dipper 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 dipper. Stomping, stomping. Bit of Destiny's Child for you there. The real horror. John singing on stream. Strengthening confidentiality measures and monitoring. It's recently come to our notice that there's been several instances where confidentiality has been breached. Details pertaining to the work on Kingsway Court spreading outside our organisation. The protection of sensitive data is the utmost importance to Echo Initiatives and its subsidiaries. Any compromise in this area poses a significant threat to our clients, our reputation, and the trust they place in our services. Where the fuck? Where's our services? Upon a thorough investigation, we've identified and taken decisive action against those individuals suspected to be involved. We are embarking on a series of initiatives aimed at fortifying our internal controls and ensuring the confidentiality of our data. These measures encompass the access controls. We'll be reviewing and tightening access permissions to ensure only the authorized personnel will have access to sensitive information necessary for the roles. Enhanced monitoring, implementing more robust monitoring systems to detect unauthorized access to our or potential breaches swiftly. Anonymous reporting channels and reward system, establishing confidential channels to encourage and facilitate reporting of any suspicious activities or breaches, ensuring anonymity and protection for those who come forward. Your cooperation and vigilance in upholding the confidentiality of our work are vital. Is vital? Your cooperation is vital, not vital, surely. Your vigilance is vital. Thank you for your understanding and commitment to upholding the high standards of security at Echo Initiatives. It's a plot toilet. After everything, it's still me.
I'll wait here. Don't be long.
Seems like that did the trick. The station should have power now.
Cool, we can save. I know, but I'm gonna have to do it.
Mom stepped the ceiling.
Your mum's potatoes are the best potato. I don't remember the line.
You cut off on what?
Guys, stop.
It's just a really funny bit in Game of Thrones where they're like, here's a family, they're gonna die in about 4 seconds. I hope you feel bad for them. Your mum's has the best. This is just gonna be the red bricked up wall. What did we need power for? I need some money if I want a ticket. Why do I need a ticket? I'm obviously missing something. When does Summer Games Fest start? The specific time. How many minutes before Summer Games Fest starts? Why is it that Google's just like worse on the phone? So I'm gonna have to cut this out. Okay, it's 40 minutes. That's probably because I clicked off screen. I think that's on me. I don't know where to go. Tried nothing, and I'm all out of ideas. Okay, so the map is telling me to go through that wall. Because then I can get on the train. I'll double check I can't walk the other side of the train, I suppose. Something I thought I did, but maybe I didn't. Like there's a monster on the stairs that can't reach you. Right, so I didn't check the bathrooms well enough, apparently. So I found someone not only in the exact situation I'm in, looking for, you know, a way to go through the wall, and the literal developer was like, yeah, you need money for the machine, the ticket machine, and that's in the cubicle. So it's sort of funny that it's an exact scenario played out with the developer. Somebody was like, yeah, I need to know what to do. To be fair, I can just shoot some of them. I should be doing that. There's no dogs here. I can stand still and do things. How are they locked? Okay, no. Not that. For fuck's sake. It's really difficult to tell what's interactable and what isn't. Everything's really fucking dark. So, no, the coins aren't yet. The coins don't get you through a wall. Coins are in a different section, presumably. I don't mind being told that, because... I mean, I would have preferred not to, but I knew I needed money anyway. For fuck's sake, I just... I shall move the body. Got coins over his eyes. It's because like the attacks don't have like an anticipation to them. It's like getting your ankle caught on something. I mean, every time someone hits you, you're just like, cool. Like there's just no way of knowing it's coming. Like the general advice of staying the fuck away from monsters, I get that. Like but I'm just saying, it just feels bad every time you get hit, and not in a like intended way. Train ticket goes one way. I'm assuming I need it for that direction. Oh. Luckily we got some healing. I could have shot him. So a good counterexample, especially to the dogs. And it's not a fair comparison, by the way. I get this. Is Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, not the remake? That would be a massive. That would be even more unfair comparison. No, I mean the original. There are dogs in that game, and they're bastards. They're fast and they can attack you, but they reel up and they die. You know exactly what action they're going to take to hit you. So even though they're scary. It never feels like that you arbitrarily got hit. Deep hole has swallowed the real white
I
line.
think she's down there. Your friend?
Eastbound tunnel, 2 miles in.
It's a long way. You sure about this?
You sound like Tax.
Your friend from the city on the waves?
He called it a one-way trip. Begged me not to go.
I'm glad you did. I'll wait here for you. Please, come back.
I'll be back before you know it. Take care of yourself.
I'll wait for you here. Be careful down there.
There was a little hand down the bottom there. Oh, monster hand. Right, there's our autosave. I think we have one more episode in us, but we have the Summer Games first. So we're gonna let you go. Also, there's no one here. It would be nice to have people here to see the end of the game. Thank you very much for watching. I've been the Johnstruct. We're having a HollowBody adventure film.